Good afternoon, viewers. Today we're making mushroom risotto. Risottos are rather polarizing dishes. Everyone has their own view as to how a risotto should be constructed, what texture we're after, what flavours are suitable. Strong opinions. I like to build flavours and I don't like to waste anything. So my first step in making a mushroom risotto is making a mushroom stock. I use dried porcini mushrooms. You can use porcini powder or dried fungus from Chinese shops. I find dried porcini to be the slices to be best, but each to their own. All dried mushroom options are good. Peel my mushrooms. Normally you don't peel mushrooms for cooking, but in this case you get more flavour out of the mushroom this way. Peel the mushrooms, put the stalks and the mushroom peelings with bay leaves and the porcini in some vegetable stock, bring it to the boil and simmer it. You can put these in water rather than vegetable stock. You can add onion, peppercorns, carrot even, parsley stalks, just whatever you have at hand that can add to the flavour. Sweat off, so cook without colour, your onion, add the arborio rice, so the short grain Italian rice. Cook it until it's translucent so you can see the germ, the little white bit in the centre of the rice, and the rest of the rice is clear and see-through. I add all the stock at once. A lot of people will tell you to add the stock ladleful by ladleful. That requires more effort, and wherever possible I like to be lazy or work smarter rather than harder when cooking. Stir this frequently. Reduce it down until it's almost dry. And the grains of rice should be just cooked or just undercooked. Doesn't look like much, but this tastes absolutely delicious. And in case you're wondering about the discoloration on the wooden spoon, I had an accident with a Sharpie. Okay, you can see most of the liquid is gone, and the risotto base is pretty much ready. You can prepare risotto up to this point, freeze it or leave it in the fridge, and then prepare your risotto portions to order. This can be pre-cooked. Have a look at how all the grains of rice are still individual. So I'm cooking the ingredients like this is a mushroom risotto, so I'm cooking the mushroom and then I'll add it into the risotto base. You can do it the other way around. You can cook the ingredients and then add the risotto base into the ingredients. That's more appropriate when you're just doing one portion. So I'm cooking the mushroom until the moisture comes out of the mushroom, and then I evaporate some of the moisture, season it, and then add it to the risotto base. If you could have smelt this when it was cooking, absolutely amazing. Really, really nice. Add a little bit of vegetable stock. And then pour the mushroom and stock into my risotto base. Bring that to the boil again. and stir it well. This can be eaten exactly like as is for a vegan risotto option. You can also jazz it up a wee bit by throwing some chopped up parsley or asparagus in there, or even frozen peas are a nice addition. So it was a wee bit dry. I added a bit more stock, and you can see how it's quite starchy or thick. This is absolutely amazing. A lot of people will either serve this drier or wetter. So again, the texture's down to individual taste. I'm doing one portion up with cream and butter and Parmesan cheese, which is how you'll often serve it in a restaurant. Throw some cream in there, reduce it down, big knob of butter, and once the butter is half absorbed, then cut the heat, throw your Parmesan in, stir it well. You can see the knob of butter still up the top of the pan. Stir it very, very well, and then plate it up and enjoy. One step I failed to mention, season and taste at every step of the way. Under season, because you can always add more salt and pepper. You can't take salt and pepper out. Again, this is very, very plain. You can add frozen peas or asparagus. Enjoy.